Hey, this is Ty. We're out on the chipping green today, and we're going to talk about a few different shots to add to your arsenal. Okay, so the first one is going to be kind of like a flop shot, but not to that same extent. So basically all we're going to do is we're going to just open up the face a little bit. That's going to allow it to get up just a little softer, get up a little higher and land softer, but not get the height of a flop shot. So whenever I see people try this shot, the biggest thing I see them doing is they try and help that ball into the air. So as I swing, they try and help it. So they either land it, 10 yards short of where they want to, or on the other side of the spectrum, they hit it across the green, and then either way they're going to get mad that it didn't turn out the way they wanted. So I'm going to walk you through it, give you a few things to think about during your practice swing, and it'll make it a lot easier for you. Again, we're just opening that face just a hair. This would probably be flop shot, so where it's square, and we're opening it probably 30 to 35 degrees. So not a lot, but a little more than what we're used to. Ball position, we want to be anywhere between the middle of our stance and our left heel. So what that's going to do is it's going to force us to keep that weight on our front side. That way we're able to get under the ball. Now, how do we get under the ball consistently every time? Well, what we want to do is we want to try and throw that club just down into the ground. So we're not going to use our hands to lift that ball up. We're going to keep that weight front, throw that ball, or throw the club into the ball and try and take a little divot. And I'll demonstrate a few times. So we're good there, get that weight forward, throw it, and then from there, nice high shot with a soft landing. What we don't want to do is start using our hands, because that's going to make our shot go every which way and our distance isn't going to be accurate. So now, leading into the second shot, now what we're going to do is we're going to close that face down a little bit, and we're going to try and get our hands more up, almost like we would with a putting stroke. So we're going to have that toe more into the ground. What that's going to help us do is get that low runner that we see the tour pros hit. So going into setup, ball off of my right foot for right-handed golfers. If we're left-handed, off your left foot. So off your back foot for whichever side of the ball you golf on. Again, make sure that weight is forward. Get those hands up, toe in the ground, back and through. And you can see we still get good height out of it and a good amount of rollout. Biggest thing that we want to stay away from is allowing ourselves to scoot away from the ball like we would with the normal shot, because then from there we're going to catch it thin and hit it over the green every time. So you almost want to be uncomfortable in crowding the ball. That way you force your hands to come up, get that toe into the ground, and again, get a nice little rollout. So we've got two shots, a high one and a low one. Try those out next time you come out to practice. And for more lesson information, please contact the golf shop at Southern Oaks, Burleson's premier golf course, 817-426-2400.